Hi, we are Isa and David. Last year we left everything behind to travel the world. We are currently exploring Mexico. We started in the capital Mexico City and moved to Oaxaca to fill our bellies with delicious food. We now want to take you with us to Puerto Escondido, a town with plenty of things to do for everyone. Book a whale watching tour, possible from December to March, release a baby sea turtle in the ocean, learn how to surf in one of the most famous surf locations in Mexico, or just chill on the beach under a palm tree.
Morning.
Good morning.
Today we are leaving Oaxaca, going to Puerto Escondido, to the Pacific coast.
And we will not have an easy ride, we are taking like a minibus. So we arrived yesterday evening. It was a dreadful journey, probably the worst we ever had. It just had so many topas, which are those things on the roads that reduce the speed of your car.
The road was curving all the time, constantly.
One curve after the other, literally. If you can afford it, take a flight, something like 45 minutes. Otherwise, if you're a backpacker like us, take this minibus, which is called the Sprinter, and in 7.5 hours you will be in Puerto Escondido. Or you have the Ado bus option, which will take 10 hours. But the road is said to be slightly better. So David found for the first day a very good place to eat, just literally like few meters away from our hotel. Let's see how it is. We got chilaquile burritos, which essentially should be chips and cheese and tomato sauce and guacamole sauce inside.
Avocado, cream as well.
Yes, mine of course is without tomato, so let's dig in. After breakfast, we went to Playa Carizalillo. To access it, be ready for more than 150 big steps. The way down is fairly easy, just remember you will have to do them again on the way up. We are in Carizalillo. This beach is the best one in Puerto Escondido.
We are here at the beach.
It's baking hot compared to Mexico City, where we were freezing during the night in the hotel, and it was pretty amazing. We had this drink in the Pacific Sea. It was our first time.
And Isabel is about to come inside the water. She's saying it's a bit cold.
Tiring to jump the wave. Lisa, look.
Look what is coming. That was a big one, huh?
Another one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's coming.
Be ready. Oh, shit. Okay, so swim, swim.
Oh dear.
Shit.
We are sitting on the beach between two boats, and this beach is special because the local people are coming here.
Yes, and there are a lot of fishermen boats as well, and it's not the prettiest beach, but it's the main one. In fact, it's called Playa Principal. We are in Playa Bacocho at the Sea Turtle Center, and behind me you can see little mountains of sand where the turtles will hatch. The volunteers collect the eggs and they will stay at the hatchery between 45 to 65 days. They try to have a balanced amount of male and females, so they keep the eggs at specific temperatures. For males below 27.7 Celsius and for females above 31 Celsius. We're about to take the turtle, will be named Diego.
Alright guys, yeah, this one's a little bit faster, so I recommend you guys to go right now because she's getting out about you're also getting the green channel. That's actually my second favorite channel.
Oh, okay. Okay, Diego. Stay still. Diego. Wait a second, Diego. Diego, hold like my dog. There you go.
Come on, Diego.
We released the sea turtle today. We named it Diego. It was a very cool experience. It costed us 100 peso. They are doing it every day in the afternoon at 5 p.m.
And it's for a very good cause. They don't get any money from the government. It's a non-profit organization with 7 members and 15 volunteers. They work day and night because they need to check the beach.
Yes, they are patrolling about 30-kilometer beach.
It's quite a lot. And after they take them in the center here for incubation, and every day they release some with people, and later in the evening the volunteers release them as well, some of them. What was your favorite part?
Oh, when we first saw our turtle start to run towards the sea.
Yeah, it's like the moment of life. You have to run and start your life.
And we were supporting him and he made it at the end. We were so happy.
He reached the sea, but we will never know how it will end.
Hopefully he's gonna become a big turtle and he's gonna come back to the same beach.
For me the best part was first when they were explaining about the conservation project, because you can see how much passion the volunteers have. And of course after, when I saw the turtle running towards the sea. So overall we highly recommend you the experience. It's pretty amazing. And you have to consider also that there will be seagulls up in the air, but the volunteers will try to throw sand at them
to scare them away.
So you can imagine how many obstacles those little turtles will have from the first moment they run towards the sea to the rest of their life, for many reasons, for pollution, our fault as well. Apparently here it's quite popular to eat turtles, which is quite horrible. And yeah, it's 100 pesos and it's here at Playa Bacocho, just half an hour walk from Puerto Escondido.
And it was so much fun. Everybody was cheering up for their own turtles.
Yes, everyone shouting.
And ours as well, and looks like most of them, they made it to the sea.
Yes. And remember, you cannot touch the turtle, but you have to be careful because it will be in this little bowl and will try to jump off unless it's very sleepy.
Yeah, they are very active, and we got a very small shell.
Yes.
Shell.
Other people had a huge, massive coconut shell as well. So. And so yeah, don't touch them because it's not good for them, and also not good for you because they are reptiles.
We had such a cool experience with the planktons.
Yesterday evening we went to see the bioluminescence effect. We are entering the lagoon, going on a boat and see the bioluminescence.
You can see them only in the completely dark places. So in the lagoon you can find some houses, and if you go inside and if you're stressing them, you will see the light.
As you move, you see like glowy things on your hand, or like if you raise your hand, you see it shining like glitters or something. It's so special. And it's something that you cannot find everywhere in the world, so that's why we decided to do this tour. Basically, it's in the Manialtepec Lagoon. It's just 20 minutes from Puerto Escondido.
And the water is warm because the hot spring goes into the lagoon as well.
It was very warm, but we were just scared about crocodiles because we read some blogs online and saying that they are pretty close. And we asked our guide if that's true, and he said it is true, but they are not there in the lagoon. They're like 18 kilometers from where you do the bioluminescence tour.
We survived.
Today we are at the Mercado of Puerto Escondido.
And just 12 minutes from our hotel, so quite an easy way to get here.
It's said to be nice, so let's see and let's have a stroll around the market. It's quite huge, this place. There are so many sections, right?
Yeah, so spacious and quite busy.
Just in front of us we have the fish section, and just next to it there is the meat one, and behind us the pastry and the bakery one. There are so many places you can eat here, and there are also murales. I thought it would be much smaller, the market, but actually it's pretty huge and has all the sorts of fruits and veggies and even ready to eat papayas, which already we had I don't know how many papayas since we are in Mexico, and it's pretty amazing. We are ready to eat our first fish meal in Puerto Escondido. It was a must to take some fish.
Inside this lovely market.
Yes, and also we are in the seaside, so it's a must. We have to take some fish, right?
Yeah.
Make it roll some beer. And that is finished.
Very, very good.
Going through the last bites.
Both of us are full.
Somebody is very happy with some for 10 pesos watermelon. So just around the corner there's a stand with some street food. They make tacos and they are very, very cheap. Like in other places you would get one taco for 45 pesos, but here you can get 5 for 50 pesos. So that's a pretty good deal. Tacos with meat. I'm gonna give you 4. So I already had one. We put a bit of this sauce that looks like guacamole but has some spice in it, of course. So our tacos are a bit spicy and they have a bit of onion as well. It tastes so good. Spicy.
The following day we went to Puerto Angelito and noticed there was a fish competition going on. We looked a bit around and then moved to another beach which is just a few steps away.
We are in Playa Manzanillo.
We found the only palm tree in this beach.
Yes.
Even one American guy talked about like enjoy.
Yes, it's pretty good. Probably our second favorite after Carizalillo. And it's pretty good for swimming. And waves are not too big.
You can see a lot of rocks around.
Or a lot of rocks.
It's hard to say if we prefer Playa Carizalillo over Manzanillo. They are equally beautiful. We will let you decide. Here at Manzanillo we probably felt more relaxed and you can see quite a lot of fish. So don't forget your snorkeling gear because we heard some people were lucky enough to spot even turtles.
Hey guys, I'm here at the beach watching Isabel. She's learning to surf and she's keep trying, and I saw some good movement she's doing, so soon she's gonna be a pro. What are we having today?
Quesadilla with chorizo, post-serve. Get the
Spicy
spices.
sauce. Oh yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a touch. Yes. After the quesadilla, we are having two sopas with tasayo and chinchina.
We then ended the day at Playa Zicatela, which is the perfect spot to watch pro surfers riding big waves. We experienced the best sunsets here. be sure to spend at least one evening in Zicatela.
We are going to see the whales, dolphins, and maybe also turtles.
We managed to see some dolphins. They were jumping around us. It was very nice.
They were playing around so much.
And then we saw a group of humpback whales. They are stunning and humongous. They migrate to the South Pacific coast of Mexico not only to find a mate, but also to birth their calves. Humpback whales can grow to 60 feet or 18 meters long and can weigh up to 40 tons. Apparently they can hold their breath for up to an hour, but in average is less, and if they are with the little ones, they need to come up more often. Let us know in the comments below if you have ever seen a whale, and if yes, where? We are super curious.
It was quite amazing, like such an experience, totally worth it. So it lasted 2 hours, can last up to 3 hours, I think, depending on if like you see the whales or not. The dolphins were jumping, they were quite active, and in total were like three or four whales. So yeah, they are so dark, but they are huge. And David got a bit of motion sickness. He was a bit seasick. Isn't it, David? He's still a bit shocked. But now we're gonna eat, relax at the beach here in Playa Manzanillo, one of our favorites. That's all from us.
If you're still here, thanks for watching. Press the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to stalk us, you can find us on Instagram too. Hasta luego, chicos!